Hey, what's going on, guys? So, back in the trading game, and of course got some more knives here in trade that I want to share with you guys. So first we have a letter, may read on camera. So we are going to do just that. It says, Dear Jeff, thank you again for the trade. Enjoy the Peña and the Kershaw ET. Well, I kind of gave it away, unless you saw the case there. May they provide endless fidgeting. I also included a bonus knife that you may enjoy. Just a small token of my gratitude. Sorry, I appreciate it, and then change it to gratitude. Both awesome. For all you do with your videos. Keep up the great work. It is a pleasure to trade with you. Take care, sir. From Kyle. Thank you so much, Kyle. I am very happy with the trade. This was a total surprise bonus knife. This is a steel wheel Cutjack. And I showed this to Christina, and she loves greens and grays and stuff like that, but the actual knife she likes too. So this will go into her EDC rotation. All right, very cool D2 blade, nice blade profile. You can choke up a little bit on this. I was trying to explain to her because first thing she did was grab the finger trawl real high. And obviously this sharpened edge comes all the way to the very bottom. So if you put a lot of finger in there, depending on how wide your fingers are, you could get up in there and of course cut your finger. So I was just telling her, you know, if you just use the tip of your finger as kind of a rest, you're much better off. You don't have to worry about it. She has a much smaller and skinnier finger, so it wouldn't be an issue if she did put a full finger, but obviously you can see mine is up on the edge, which is not good. But anyway, very nice surprise. Really appreciate that. So then we have the Kershaw ET. This is a really cool case. This did not come originally with the Kershaw, but this will definitely get recycled and reused. Very plush inside. I like that. So yeah, the Kershaw ET, ET standing for external toggle. Basically, if I open this slowly, you can see how the handle works. There's many variations of this knife from different companies. This was just the Kershaw version of it. All right, so essentially you can see this bar that's sticking out. It's funny because when I first got this knife, when this first came out and it was released, I did a trade for it as well. And I cut my finger. I cut right down my thumb pretty deeply because I just went to do that. And when it closed, my finger was too high. I hit the whole bar and the tip literally came down and just filleted me open. So yeah, that's how that works. It can quickly flip open and shut, which is very, very cool. Or of course, if you want to, safely, just hold the back part of the handle here and just open it with two hands. All right, and then closing, you would push down the bar and then manually close it. So you don't have to open and close it fast. And of course, there's a little carabiner clip built into the blade, so you can clip this to your belt loop in your pants or something. But very, very cool, discontinued knife. Absolutely love it. And on top here, you can see there is a safety, which I totally forgot. I'm literally just noticing now as I rotated the knife. All right, so let's put this in the closed position and slip that on. All right, so there you go. Swip that, I don't even know what I said there. Switch that on or flip that on. I think I combined both those words. So yeah, so that locks it in the closed position so it doesn't accidentally open in the pocket, or if it gets bumped or something, especially because they're integrated that carabiner clip. Obviously, if you have it on a bag or your belt loop in your pants, it's exposed. You don't want to actually hit that and open it. So yeah, very, very cool. Love that. Put that off to the side for a second here because I want to focus on the most exciting part of this trade is the Peña. I wanted one of these knives ever since I first saw them. I thought it was just the coolest looking knife. This is obviously the X Series. And here it is. And I have to say, I am extremely, extremely impressed. All right, this is the plain one. They also make this in a like bronze version. All right, it's a flipper. And it is super, super comfortable. I mean, this thing melts in your hand. I always thought it was the coolest looking blade profile as well. This is a collaboration between Pena Knives as well as Reate Knives in China. So a lot of companies are doing this where you take a custom knife and you basically make a production version of it. And this has been done for many, many years. And it allows people to try custom designs, but at a lower price. Lower. The custom is more expensive, but this one made by Reate Knives, which is, in my opinion, probably the best Chinese knife company that's out there, but definitely among like the top 3, let's say, because there's a couple other wee knives, obviously, really, really nice stuff. And just from my experience and what I've seen, I think Reate might be just a touch above. They are doing some of the extra high-end stuff coming out of China. But yeah, so here's a closer look at the knife. It's kind of a little bit of old and new together. The first thing that stood out to me is the fact that they actually jigged the titanium, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if you're into traditional knives and slip joints and stuff, very, very common to have different jig patterns on the bone and the scale material, just to give it grip as well as a look. It's on both sides. You can see this is a frame lock here. There's a little cut here and a separation. This is not jigged to give the illusion that it's a separate bolster piece, but obviously it's one solid piece of titanium. Totally like overbuilt, super strong, flips out great, locks up awesome. All right, S35VN on our blade steel. Really, really cool blade profile and grinds. I just love it. Like, it's really, really nice. This is definitely going to be a cool EDC. This one needs a little bit of touch up on the edge, nothing crazy, but this was carried and used. Anyway, just a really, really cool knife. Very excited to you know, finally have one. There is a lock bar insert in there. All right, so you know the titanium on the stainless, it's stainless and stainless. All right, so it keeps it from wearing. Just really, really cool. But yeah, really, really cool. I was actually really interested in trying a Peña Balisong at some point. He makes some really, really nice stuff. You know, but as far as, you know, the folders, this really caught my eye the second I saw it. And although the custom would be even cooler, this one's really, really nice. I mean, it's not cheap. It should be really nice for $300 on sale. But it's very, very nice, high quality knife. And of course, what I like about it most is the fact that it's different. You just don't see jig titanium. So I'm gonna give another little close up here so you can see what's going on. I may or may not do a update in the future, you know, like a full review on this. I do definitely plan on carrying this. This was not just like a collectible. I purposely traded for a used one so I'd have no problem actually getting in there and using it and experiencing it and loving it. Sometimes when you get to those higher price tags, 300, 400, 500, I hesitate a little bit in using it. Sometimes I just want to play around with it a little bit, see what it's like. Cut a couple, you know, pieces of paper, maybe a little bit of cardboard, and then just kind of set it aside so that I have collateral for more trades in the future, you know. So there's always a little hesitation with the higher end stuff, but this one was very much traded so that I can actually carry it and use it. So I'm very excited about that in the future. And again, Kershaw ET is just a super cool knife. So if you've never seen that before, definitely worth checking out. There's tons of copies. I mean, if you like the idea of this design, you don't have to spend the money finding this exact one. Quartermaster makes theirs, the General Lee, which I happen to have in the collection, which is a very nice version as well. Also expensive. There's like Chinese ripoffs for $9, you know. So if you really just want to try the design, you could find those out there. But, you know, obviously it's not going to compare in quality or feel. It just happens to be a similar design. And then, of course, the bonus Cutjack, which is a really cool surprise. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, Kyle. I really appreciate the trade. Your stuff's already in the mail by the time I'm making this video, and I hope you enjoy it. So, yeah, that's it for now. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys do trading. If you did, what was your latest score? Just constant rotation. Like I said, occasionally I'll make these videos just to share some of the things that I think are extra special. This is a big deal for me because this is my first knife from Peña, and I like a lot of the designs. So I feel like eventually I'll be able to try one of the Balisongs. It's just people who get his work, they don't get rid of it. They just enjoy it. You know what I mean? So you don't see it often. At least I haven't seen it often offered in trades and stuff. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.